Bold and the Beautiful shocks as Ridge Forrester just found out that Taylor Hayes has a new man in her life and he's already freaking out about this bombshell. Steffi warns Ridge about Taylor and Deacon on Bold and the Beautiful. So right now we have Steffi Forrester all worked up at the idea that Taylor and Deacon Sharp are considering this forbidden romance that could trigger Sheila Carter to go unhinged again and come after everybody. Steffi thinks Ridge might be able to shut Taylor down, but I don't think that's going to work. I think it might backfire. After talking to Finn about how dangerous Sheila will be if she finds out Deacon and Taylor are falling in love, Steffi went over to the office to tell Ridge what's going on. Ridge reacts to Taylor's relationship with Deacon on B&B. So, Steffi told her dad that Taylor's seeing somebody, and not only is it a married man, but that man is married to Sheila. So, of course, Ridge can't believe it, and he asked Steffi, is Taylor really hooking up with Deacon? I mean, clearly Steffi's hoping that Ridge will have her back and will apply pressure to Taylor and demand she stays away from Deacon, and I think that is exactly what Ridge is going to try to do. Steffi's ultimatum and Ridge's history of interference. Steffi already told Taylor if she pursues a relationship with Deacon, she's going to cut Taylor out of her life and also cut her out of the kids' lives. And Deacon just asked Taylor if she thinks Steffi meant that or if she's bluffing, and Taylor said yeah, she believes it. So we all know Steffi's desperate to stop this, and given how bossy that Ridge is, you know he's going to march over and tell Taylor that yes, he wants her to be happy, but it can't be with Deacon. I think Ridge will do to Taylor what he did to Brooke Logan when they were broken up. If you remember, Ridge told Brooke that he wanted her to be happy and said she could date anybody she wanted except for Nick Marone. Why Taylor won't let Ridge dictate her future on Bold and the Beautiful. So, as if Ridge gets to decide who his ex can and cannot date, but you know how he is. Ridge always thinks that he's the one who gets to decide things for other people, and Brooke didn't appreciate it when Ridge stuck his nose where it didn't belong, and I don't think Taylor's going to appreciate it either. But the big difference is Brooke was dangling Nick in front of Ridge to make him jealous so he would come back to her. With Taylor, that's not what she's doing at all. She's not dangling Deacon in anybody's face, and Taylor has legitimately fallen for Deacon and wants to be with him. She thinks that he's her person. Ridge's lack of moral high ground in Taylor's love life. But I think Ridge is going to trot over and tell Taylor she's got to drop this and go find another man, any other man, and I don't think she's going to listen to Ridge, and I think that he may actually explode on her and lose patience. I don't think Taylor's going to put up with Ridge telling her anything about her love life, because Taylor certainly didn't want Ridge to go running back to Brooke, but he did it anyway. He went behind her back and he betrayed Taylor again. So Ridge should have no say-so, but that doesn't mean that'll stop him from trying to. I think he's going to confront Taylor and make demands, and Ridge does not have any moral high ground in any capacity. And if Taylor has decided she's not afraid of Sheila, I don't think Taylor's going to let Ridge get in her way either. But of course, that won't stop Ridge from running his mouth about Taylor seeing Deacon.